there payment to do this OET? People ask, when should they take their OET? Is OET acknowledged in all states? That's a great question.
Previously, IELTS and TOEFL were the only exams that were accepted by the credentialing agencies, but now we've added several more, and OET is one of those. That is a lot of excitement around it.
Is there payment to do this OET? Kindly elaborate on the process. So there is a payment. It's around about $400.
Yes.
It varies depending on the country that you are testing in, and OET is available in many, many, many countries. So most of you should have access, whether you're in Africa, the Middle East, the UK, the Philippines. So it's available all over the world. I think one of the confusing things has been that OET currently is been approved for the purposes of the immigration requirement of visa screen. So NCLEX is still very much required, right?
Yes.
And so really important that you understand the difference. So NCLEX is for your license. OET is now accepted for the visa screen portion. Many people ask, when should they take their OET? And that's kind of a tricky question to answer, but we will have you do an online exam that will test your English competence. Depending on the result of that exam, you may be fast-tracked through to NCLEX with no requirement in the beginning to undertake an English exam. If your English exam score is lower, we may make a requirement that you pass OET or one of the other English exams before you do NCLEX. So that's going to depend on the outcome of your assessment that we do with you when you apply. So Georgia, what are some of the countries that are exempt from English completely?
Well, they would be your English-speaking countries like the UK, Australia. Some of those countries are exempt for the purposes of visa screen and visa for nurses, and there's others as well.
Is OET acknowledged in all states? That's a great question.
It's approved in Oregon, in Washington, Michigan, Florida, and Massachusetts, but it's also been approved by the board for New Jersey, Illinois, and Maryland. They're just waiting for this legislation to pass the law so that they can begin accepting it.
It can be a lot to navigate. It can be confusing. It can be, okay, I have OET. Does that change the state for NCLEX? What do I then do for visa screen? I don't have any English. How am I going to do NCLEX? It's kind of confusing. And so one of the great things that Avant can offer you is a wonderful team to support you in the processing of your NCLEX and your visa screen. Avant also pays for your visa screen. So that's a huge saving. What is it right now? $665?
Yeah.
So it's a lot of money. That's a huge amount of money, right? We also offer a sign-on bonus now if you come with OET or one of the other approved English exams. So lots of great opportunities as you think about signing up with Avant Healthcare.